have of late made a discovery. It came to me in a dream, this idea, this epiphany, if you will. I woke up in a cold sweat. To be honest, I was so excited I couldn't get back to sleep that night. That very next morning, I raced down to the Indians newsagents on the corner and purchased all the pornography I could. Good stuff, too, proper top shelf. After that, I was straight to the tobacconist's. Only had to wait 2.5 bloody hours till she opened. By 9 o'clock I was home. I'd got all my shopping done, I was ready to go. Now, the mistake I'd made was to assume it would be simple. The first hurdle was overcome fairly quickly. Within 20 minutes, I had achieved erection. Step 1 complete. So there I am, sat, spread-eagled on the floor, surrounded by an assortment of pornography the likes of you can't imagine. Everything. Dwarves, women, multiracial, bondage, twins, animals involved. The depravity I discovered in some of those magazines was perhaps the most enlivening thing I had seen in my entire long, sordid, awful life. As well as the pornography, I had set in front of me one single silver teaspoon and a box of Jones's finest snuff poured into a large bowl. And there I am, sat in the centre of it all, stark, bollock naked, cross-legged on my living room floor. To be honest, I don't know why it hadn't come to me sooner. I mean, we've all heard of it before since we were children. Before we even knew what an orgasm was, we knew that a sneeze was the equivalent of 1/8 of one. So I asked myself, I wonder what an orgasm in an eighth feels like. It can't be bad. I tell you though, it's no easy task. The first time, I'm rather surprised. I was too excited. No big concern. 15 minutes later, I was ready to go again. Thank goodness for Viagra. The following time, the old sneeze was to come too soon. Still, the day was young. I had all afternoon to regain my stamina. Suddenly, 4 p.m. has rolled around. I've tried 8 bloody times, and while there's no arguing with the fact that I'm getting closer with each try, I'm clearly not quite pulling it off, so to speak. More than this, I'm just on about the point of passing out, and I reckon I've lost a good stone and a half. I can barely focus on the magazines, and truth be told, I barely give a damn by this point. Luckily, though, I had myself a sandwich and got my act together for one last try. Best decision I ever made. At first, it wasn't going well at all. I had blisters on my palms by that stage, and you can imagine what the old chap looked like. Anyway, I'm knelt there. I've got the teaspoon of snuff held between my teeth. Seems like that was the best way. And suddenly, I'm there. A snap of the jaw flings the snuff right up my nose. Perfect fucking shot. I inhale. I relax. Then, boom! You wouldn't fucking believe it. I'm not exaggerating when I say I blew the entire front of my house off. Blew half the fucking property clear away. Fuck knows the physics of it all. All I know is there's a fucking great rip in the time-space continuum right in the centre of my front lawn, and it's very gradually getting bigger. I should probably phone the council. After all, it keeps sucking stray cats into it.